many people may not decide that the fishing is sport or not. Because people will think it is a subject of hobbies and relaxation. Apart from this sort of discussion, people are getting many good knowledges from their playing fishing, which is totally different field from their company works. So, I would like to introduce what I learned from Mr. Nakamura as some experiences of his hobby fishing lasted over than 60 years. There are many kinds of fishing styles. For example, these are from fishermen to fishing playing with children for fishing. Among them, I will introduce significances of fishing as a hobby by business person at this series. Please see this figure. I think that you can understand them by the way of thinking a fishing club Mr. Nakamura belongs to. This figure shows the fishing training process of Mr. Nakamura experienced. When he was young, he did a quite personal fishing and fished to some extent. For this reason, he's satisfied personally. However, at a certain time, with fishing with the veteran, I learned that he was in a fishing tengu state. Examples of similar phenomena are not only those who are interested in golf and games, but also those who advance corporate management. Since these people are self-satisfied with their own experiences, it is the form that they do not notice even if there are many wastes. Kawahaji is one of the fish which is very difficult to get. For this reason, much research has been done as shown here. Each fish is survived on Earth with individual characteristics in nature. For this reason, in order for anglers to get a lot of fishes, he or she should learn the characteristics of each fish deeply. There are many anglers who evaluate their strategies and outcomes depending on their past experiences and fellow information. Although this method looks like effective for fishing talking, but it has the weak points that it does not match the actual situation for catching natural fishes. This problem is able to be understood by asking fishermen who use fishing as a profession. The reason for this is that the catching of fish is premised on behaviors known to the laws of nature's creatures. Mr. Nakamura learned from these experts about this kind of thing, and he did some activities like this figure. Sometimes we can see same problem measures at a company as this approach. If the wrong problem-solving approach will leave the true problem solution, it will give them only self-satisfactions, not a true countermeasure. There are many kinds of fishing, and each method of fishing varies completely depending on the target fish. So, at here, I will leave these details to your research. In this series, as an example showing such a difference, I would like to introduce the content to catch a yamame, a kind of trout from river fishing another Mr. Nakamura has done. Common sense of fishing is the behavior that you obediently analyze natural phenomena. If you can't be caught a target fish, there are some causes lurking there. Cause investigation and fact analysis that you experience on fishing should be useful at your job site. At the same time, the actions, wisdom and ingenuity that you try to solve problems by making full use of problem discovery capability should be helpful in developing new technology and new tools.